Good afternoon. Welcome to Character Builder 1319, and it is stunning out here right now. As you can see, it's snowing here on the coast. We're supposed to pick up 3 or 4 inches. I think that's what we've got. Certainly my buddy Kylie is loving it out here. We were actually the first ones on the trail, which is really cool, and I'm in my favorite place on this bridge with a little stream flowing behind me. And today's topic, I've been very fortunate in my life that I have a number of mentors that I'm able to reach out to every now and then and share my ideas. And these folks are super busy, and I appreciate they take time out of their schedule to listen to my thoughts and ideas. Guys like Ken Carlson, John Bielenberg, and another gentleman, a good friend of mine, Chris Doris. I'm not going to go into Chris's accolades and what he's done. I'm just going to tell you to visit ChristopherDoris.com. I'll put the links and everything down below. But sure to check it out. I've read all of his books. He's got a great program called All In, which is awesome. Because if you're going to do something, you might as well do it all in. But he put me through kind of an activity a few years ago that I used to do with all my athletes. And so any of my athletes that are watching this, I'm going to ask them to chime in if they remember what their word was. But I've kind of tweaked it a little bit. I'm hoping he's okay with it for the character mill. Because I posted something a while ago about, do you know who you really are? And there's a difference between who I think I am and what people think I am and who they think I am, and sometimes they don't jive, and that's okay. I'm more concerned with who I am, and am I living up to the standards and the beliefs that I have on a daily basis. So your activity, the word that I put on there in an earlier post, you can take a look at. I asked you if you know what it means, and after this you'll know what it means. But an activity that I'd like you to do at some point, maybe today or tomorrow or in the next little bit, is find a quiet spot, get yourself nice and comfy, close your eyes, and really think about who you are, or who the person is that you're trying to be. That when you are at your absolute best, when you are living the life of being the person that you truly want to be, what are the words that describe you? That's could be a tough task for some. It took me a little while to kind of really think as to who I put out. And some of the words that I came up with myself, one of the words, for instance, was serious. I have a tendency to be a little bit serious. But that's okay, because I think that's what makes me me. So write those words down as they come into your brain. And then underline the first letter of each of those words, and then pull those letters off to one side. And from there, take those letters and form a word. Now, it's not going to be a word that you're going to find in the dictionary, but take that word and come up with your word. Those letters all represent who you are when you are living and being the person that you want to be. Subconsciously, that'll trigger something every time you see that. Now, that word I have is written on a piece of tape on my laptop. So every morning when I open my laptop up, that's the word I see. And it triggers the things in my brain that describe me when I'm at my best. So play around with it. I would love to hear what the words are that you came up with. Thanks to Chris Doris for showing me that activity. It's super cool. Make sure to check out his stuff. He's brilliant. And in the comments below, write down what your word is. We don't want to know what the word means, the letters mean. That's entirely personal and yours. But write the word down. It'd be interesting, sometimes you get a nice laugh. This is a shout out to Haley, one of my past skiers, because I know she had fun with this and came up with her word. It's a shout out to her to see if she can remember what her word was from back in high school. Hey, listen, I hope everyone has a great day today. I hope everyone has fun with this activity. Share it to your friends, see what the words are that they come up with. We actually had fun where I used for a few people, that was their nickname that I would call them when they were competing. Again, just the idea of being at our best at all times. So have some fun with it. It's a beautiful day. Get yourself outside if you can, and if you can, grab a friend. Until next time, thanks.